Y'all are missing the point of my last video and making a fool of yourself in the comments section, so we need to talk about it because it's getting kind of creepy. What's up? My name is Laura and I'm your donor conceived person of TikTok. So I dropped this video recently where I remind recipient parents of donor conception, specifically swimmer donation, that it is very likely that you are buying the swimmers of an 18-year-old. And we know that because the clinics and cryobanks' favorite place to recruit donors is on college campuses. They like 'em young. And everyone in my comment section has been missing the point completely and been commenting stuff like this saying, yeah, but like younger swimmers means higher quality swimmers. Like I didn't know age might affect quality at all, but it's more nuanced than that and complicated. I mean, honestly, do you all hear yourself when you talk, when you say like, yeah, we need to get 18-year-old swimmers because that's like the highest quality? You literally sound like those incels saying to young women, you need to breed when you're younger because that's actually when you're healthiest and your uterus dies out when you're 25. You sound like the same thing. And let me be clear, I'm not just saying, all right, maybe 18-year-olds shouldn't be donors, so let's go to 50-year-old donors. No, I'm talking about like, hey, let's stick around the age of like 25. Still incredibly high quality, but more emotional maturity. 18-year-olds have extremely little experience medically advocating for themselves. We talked to donors who donated when they were very young, and they have said, we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. We were lying, we didn't understand what a big deal this was, we didn't get it, we didn't ask the right questions, we didn't ask any questions. 'Cause they're 18! In the same way, so many people think it's absolutely unethical that 18-year-old people can sign up for the military. Clinics and cryobanks want the 18-year-old donors because they don't ask questions. All they have to do is wave a little check in front of the frat boy's face and go, hey, you can pay for your full spring break, and then they go donate without thinking for a freaking second. That's why they like them young. Or I should say, that's why they like them that young. But everyone in my comment section was like, no, but younger swimmers are better for you. Okay, let's talk about health. Do you think a swimmer donor at the age of 18 knows his family medical history? Like, seriously. That entire medical history that's in a donor profile is self-submitted, and no clinic or cryobank in the United States has to verify it. They're not calling up their general practitioner. They're not calling up their mom. They can literally lie about all of it or just leave it blank because they just simply don't know. That can greatly negatively impact the health and literal safety of a donor-conceived person. The difference, the emotional maturity you get from an 18-year-old versus a 25-year-old, we all know is massive. So why not have a donor be a little bit older, have a little bit more experience advocating for themselves, and also be a bit more familiar with their own medical history? Donors are not merchandise, they're real people. And the fact that you are all so quick to commodify them is just creepy. They're 18, they're barely legal.